Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to discuss simple trend lines, how to recognize them, how to develop and draw them out realistically on a chart. First you can start by going to TradingView. It's a website commonly used by the pros. I like it myself very well. It has a lot of tools. Come down here, go to tradingview.com. It'll bring up something like this. Well, it'll bring up, the regular homepage, but then you have to click in, and let's go to Doge because that is popular topic of discussion. Come down here to the FEMEX chart, just because I don't have anything drawn up on that yet. And this right here is a trend line. We'll discuss how to draw one of those up. Okay, let's start here with at the top up here of Doge. We'll draw a descending trend line, which generally, angles down like this. So at the top here, you want to take and you want to make your first point. Up here is your trend line icon. Click trend line. Up here you find the top point, click that. And then to develop a descending trend line, you take a high and then you go to the right and you take the next lower high, which will make a descending trend line. So in order for it to look like what I have on the screen, when you draw it up, it'll look like this. It starts out like that. If you want to make it extended, you double click on the little circles, come over here to extend line right and left, and then you get the full line. I can zoom out and you can see it just goes in forever to infinity and beyond with the chart. So right here you can see it's following this down trend line. Touches once here, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and then it finally dumped, because after 5, usually if it doesn't break through on the 5th try, it's a strong support or resistance, and in this case it's a resistance because it's on the top, and resistance helps push down. Support, let's work on a support line, which would also be like an ascending trend line, which, come back over here. And like I said, you find a low. So let's go from this low down here because that looks pretty low. Boom, close enough. And then we'll draw it over here to this low. Now let's go to this low right here because this one's still being worked on. So let's go to this low because it's already, it's went back up and then it's come back down. So that's a safe trend. Okay, so right there you got your ascending trend line, which is a higher low. So you got your low and then, higher lows. So I picked that one. Let's draw it right there. I could pick this one right here to see what that happens. But I don't know. I feel like this one's more solid. Okay, so and then you got right here, you can see there is a triangle forming, which would be a symmetrical triangle. If you just want to check real quick, you draw from this high to straight down to the to the line or whatever, and then you got this triangle right here, and if you wanted to figure out where it's about to break out, right? So if you want to see, you're gonna go, you got 86 cents to the top and rough to the bottom. But so this is something for a different video. This is measuring moves. But so basically, hopefully you get a good idea on how to draw trend lines. Again, I'll show you that real quick, just one last time. So you take your high, your high up here to your next high right here. Okay, and then I could do an ascending trend line. You got your low down here to here, and if you want to see where they're going to meet up, you just extend these lines. You can just go to the right if you want to, and then boom, go to the right, extend to the right, boom, and then right here, you got, that's your zone right there you're looking for. So any minute now, or this is a 4-hour chart. So in the next 8 hours or so, this could really make a decision on the next drastic move or direction it's going to go. All right, well, that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you maybe learned something about trend lines. Please subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.